What is going on, guys? Thank you so much for joining. For you guys that are just joining for the first time, welcome. My name is Edwin. I am the founder of Curl Daddy, which is a plant-based vegan hair care brand for men and women with wavy, curly, and coily hair. And today we're going to talk about something that you guys probably are aware of, but maybe you're not. So if you're not, it would be good for you guys. I hope that I'm able to inspire you guys to start doing this. So I started noticing in my curly hair journey that my hair was getting a little dull. It just looked dull. It just looked a bit on the weaker side. And it just wasn't feeling the same way. It wasn't looking the same way. And I'm like, okay, what's going on? At this moment, during that period of time, I was really, and you guys are maybe experiencing this at this moment, so maybe you guys can relate. Let me know if you guys can relate in the comments, and please make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. It does help, and make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. I will appreciate it. So I noticed the hair was dull, didn't feel the same. At that moment, I was using plant-based shampoos free of harsh chemicals. And I was like, okay, what's going on? You know what I mean? I did my masks. My sister told me to do some natural stuff. I started, but it still kind of gave me the same vibe. So I was like, okay. I learned about, three of the main things that your hair needs is one, hydration, right? Hydration you get from water. Very simple. Number two, you need moisture, right? Moisture comes from products. That's why it's important to use products with moisturizing ingredients. And then the third thing that I was not aware of at that moment was protein, right? So our hair is made out of a protein called keratin. And over time, guys, your hair does get tired, especially if we're not using the right hair care, if we're not protecting our hair from the sun, if you're not consistent with doing treatments for your hair. Over the years, your hair is going to start feeling it and you're going to start seeing it. That's why a lot of people are like, they deal with like their hair thinning out and their hair getting weaker. And I sometimes think that people blame it on genetics and oh well, it happens. If it happened to my father or it's happened to me, and it's not. That's not really true. Like if you really maintain and do the work before it happens, your hair would be strong and healthy for a very long time. And I just remember going back when I used to be I was very, very young. My grandma used to take me to this town in the Dominican Republic where these people were in their 80s, 90s, 102, 104, and they had a full head of hair, right? I'm like, okay. Not only were they eating good, but because they were eating organic at that time, they're just eating, but what we consider organic here in America. But they were also, using very natural oils, and they were using things that they really grew in their backyard, which was amazing. But it's all about maintenance, and it's all about, number one, also using the right hair care. Number two, making sure that you are drinking enough water, making sure that you're incorporating more greens and more fruits into your diet, staying away from staying away from fried food, staying away from sugary drinks, because it does affect. Not only does it affect your hair, your scalp, but it also affects your skin and your overall energy levels. So it's like across the board. So, but one of the things that I found out is that your hair is made out of keratin. It's a protein, and we need to do a protein treatment. I don't know if you guys know. You guys probably know, but you guys do a protein treatment to really elevate your hair vibes. And I started doing the protein treatment to the point that it inspired me to create the Revive Me Deep treatment, which is a hair reconstructor protein treatment. And it's really cool, guys, because you do this once every 2 weeks, depending on your hair health, or once a month to really keep your hair strong. And you notice as soon as you kind of rinse it out, you notice that your hair feels stronger, but it's full of protein. So it's very, when you do apply it, you have to just apply it for literally no more than 2 minutes because you can over process your hair. It's like if you're putting too much protein into your body's like can't digest it all, so you're gonna overload it with protein. You can't really do that. There has to be a balance. It's the same thing with the Revive Me Deep treatment. You have to apply it, leave it for 1 minute, 2 minutes. You can go under the dryer for that time or put a little plastic cap, rinse it out once every 2 weeks or once a month and keep it moving. So that's something that I've noticed. I hope I'm able to inspire someone, or if you're dealing with, your hair not looking the right way, you've been doing certain things and you're like, okay, what's going on here? Maybe all you need is a protein treatment. And of course, our Revive Me Deep treatment you can find on curldaddy.com. And I think we're having a Mom's Day promotion at the moment, so make sure you guys check it out. So I appreciate you guys for joining. Be safe, take care, and remember, guys, to love your hair, but most importantly, love yourself, as 60% of what you apply to yourself goes into your system, goes into your body. Do you guys have any questions for you guys that are here? Any questions at all before I let you guys go? I just wanted to have a quick live in regards to doing a hair protein treatment, because it completely helped me to the point that I was like, I need to have one as one of the products in the hair care collection for Curl Daddy. I appreciate you guys for joining. Thank you so much for joining. Be safe, take care, and I'll talk to you guys soon, right? Peace and love.